Today's film photography shoot took a completely unexpected turn, but in a good way. Let me explain. So my initial plan for this shoot was to go and shoot some film photos in the city of Claremont, California. And it is a beautiful city, specifically Claremont Village. It's next to a set of colleges, so it has like a nice college town vibe, and there's a lot of interesting architecture. And I went so far to even go location scout the week prior. I even shot a bunch of B-roll footage. I was really prepping for this video to be as high quality as I can get it. Now, the first problem to arise with this film shoot was that I was in a bit of a rush when we were leaving, so I only packed one roll of film. But anyways, I just decided to load the camera up, and thankfully it was Portrait 800. So yeah, the plan was to make this a fun cinematic photo walk, and I was ready, I was hyped, and it did start well. I got that photo of Alex with the FX3. I wanted to get this photo because my girlfriend is the true MVP of this video. She absolutely hates filming, and she's still shooting on the FX3 just for me, so huge thank you to her. The next photo I got was of this building, and I just really liked the way the sun was hitting it. So first two photos I was happy with, and we just decided to continue with our photo walk, and that's where the second problem arises. As I'm walking around, I'm just not seeing stuff that I want to shoot. I just lost inspiration. There wasn't anything that felt interesting or worth taking a photo of. And this has happened to me before where I just no longer feel inspired. And it got to the point that I was really just trying to take photos of whatever I could, and this being a prime example of that. And the last photo I got at Claremont was of this home, and I do like the tree in the foreground and the greenery around the edge of the frame, but after that I was pretty much just creatively done and ready to go home. But on the way home, we stopped by Whole Foods. As we've gotten older, grocery stores have pretty much become like little date nights for us, so I was pretty hyped to shoot. Always have to get a berry chantilly cake when hitting Whole Foods. And here's Alex trying to decide which cake looks better.
This one has more frosting. The other one didn't have that much frosting.
Okay, we'll go with that one. Okay. We ultimately decided to get a bigger berry chantilly cake, which we're not mad at. Chill, man.
We have cranberry biscotti, strawberry pie cookie.
This was one of my favorites out of the whole roll, just because it's always nice to capture a genuine laugh on camera. I wanted to get this one just because I felt like the colors in this frame would really pop, which they did. And here is the final photo, which I am incredibly happy with. Like I said in the beginning, grocery stores are like mini date nights for us because food is one of the many ways that Alex and I bond. So being able to capture this moment on film is incredibly special to me. This whole shoot, it went completely unexpected. I did not plan to shoot in a Whole Foods by any means. That was nowhere near what I had thought was gonna go down that day, but it did. I got photos I'm incredibly happy with, and I also learned a huge lesson. If you're not feeling inspired, don't shoot, save that roll for another day, because had I continued being stubborn and finished that whole roll at Claremont, I would not have this remaining 10 shots to shoot at Whole Foods. That ended up being my favorite shots out of this whole roll. Anyways, that is it for this video. I just wanna say a huge thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.